Hello everybody and welcome to Word Problems Questions 6. So in this question we have a secondary school and there are 300 students in year 11, each of which is classed as outstanding, good, average or poor. Now if we draw a pie chart, it says that the section representing the good students would have an angle of 72 degrees. Now, as there are 300 students represented in the 360 degrees of the circle, and also because 72 degrees is 1/5 of 360 degrees, this means that the number of good students is 300 divided by 5, which is equal to 60. Now, the question also says that the number of poor students is the same as the number of good and outstanding pupils added together. And we're also told that there are 4 times as many average pupils as there are outstanding pupils. So we have to times the number of outstanding students by 4 to get the number of average students. Now if we say that the number of outstanding students is equal to x, we know that the number of average students is going to be equal to 4x, and the number of poor students is going to be equal to 60 plus x. Now the number of students in year 11 is 300, and that's equal to the outstanding students, which is x, plus the good students, which is 60, plus the average students, which is 4x, plus the poor students, which is 60 plus x. So if we rearrange that, we get x is equal to 30, and then we can use that value for x to work out how many students are in each class. Now the outstanding students is equal to x, so that's equal to 30 students. The number of average students is equal to 4x, so there are 120 students that are average. We've already worked out that there are 60 good students. And the number of poor students is equal to 60 plus x, so there are 90 students that are classed as poor. Next, we have a vinegar merchant who has some cheap vinegar at $1.20 a litre and some expensive vinegar at $1.50 a litre. Now he wants to sell a mixture of the two vinegars at $2.16 a litre, so in what ratio does he have to mix the two types if he wants to make a profit of 50%? Well, if he wants to sell the vinegar mixture at $2.16 and make a profit of 50%, he has to sell the vinegar at $2.16 divided by 1.5, and that's equal to $1.44. And it's always good to do little checks along the way. So if you wanted to check you have the right answer so far, you take half of 1.44, which is 0.72, and add it to 1.44, and you do indeed get 2.16. And now we can solve it algebraically as we did in a previous video. So if we call the first vinegar A and the second vinegar B, we have 1.2A plus 1.5B is equal to 1.44 in brackets A plus B. And if we rearrange that, we get A divided by B is equal to minus 0.06 divided by minus 0.24, which is the same as 6 over 24 or 1 over 4. So the ratio of A to B is 1 to 4. Thanks ever so much for watching. Hope it's helping, and I hope to see you soon.